It's really important to have women support each other in the STEM field. Let's not forget for a moment that the women who enter these fields have already gone through many experiences in their high school education, perhaps in early university days, where there still are some stigma against women competing and excelling in this area. So I do think that it's really important for us to be good mentors, good colleagues, good peers, and to listen to each other and help each other along. I think there are many qualities that can advance women, and in fact, can advance anybody in STEM. But I'd like to focus on a few that perhaps we don't talk enough about in general in this type of discourse. And one is to be collaborative, to be ready for team science, which is really what provides incredible opportunities for advancement for women in early stage careers. Being a good communicator, being able to articulate the thoughts, prioritize concerns, convey them in a collegial and collaborative way, being flexible, knowing when there's a good project, and trying to be a part of it to advance one's career, identifying good opportunities and giving others good opportunities and learning how to become a mentor. So I think that in addition to being a good critical thinker, having good analytical skills, being ready to innovate, the other talents and skills I think I would like to emphasize is knowing how to recognize good opportunities and working as part of a team. I think mentors and sponsors play a huge role, especially for women who are in the early phases of their careers in STEM. I remember this from decades ago when we felt that women were often excluded from the rooms where decisions were made. And in STEM careers, that could be, for instance, if you're a researcher and you submit your work to a journal, you want to make sure that women are represented in the editorial board of the journals. If you are a young investigator and submit your work to a meeting, you want to make sure that there are women and women's careers are thought about when they select not only those who present their research, but also those who are considered for awards. So I think that it's really important for many of us who are at more advanced stages of our careers to really look around and help those who are just coming up in the ranks. But it's important at all levels. It's important to have women represented and to think about fostering women's careers. As they present their science, as they compete for opportunities for grant funding, as they submit their work for consideration for publication at all those levels. And it's important to help some of these young women to actually feel very confident because they are amazing. When I think about the work of others that has inspired me or continues to inspire me, I think about people who have had one great idea and found ways of developing it even before others recognize the importance. So I truly am inspired by innovators, people who find their inspiration in trying to help others, who find a way of defining a problem that perhaps we didn't even recognize before. So those are the moments that inspire me the most. Of course, I recognize the talent of those who are, drawn to solve basic scientific problems, but that's never been my area of expertise. I love to get my inspiration more from people who are out there in the real world, recognize and describe new problems, and then figure out how to contribute to solving them.